I'm going to be around the boss. I'm going to bother the shit out of that boss because he probably opened up and set up his own business by himself. So if I want to be just like the boss, and I want to be a boss and the owner of a big multi-million-dollar company, I'm not going to go and hang out with friends that are like, oh, I work at Menards, I'm 33 years old, and I make this wage, and that's all I do. And I go home, I watch TV, I'm a couch potato. I don't want to be around him because he's not good. He don't have that next level mindset. I want to be around the guy or the employee that shows up every day, puts in that 100-hour weeks. Granted, there's only 40 hours in a week. 100 hours, that's like almost
Whoa,
the
there's
whole
way
day,
more
whole
than
time.
40 hours in a week.
Hey, I'm at the standard 40 hours.
The standard, what everyone's used to. We do above that. We do
Above
next
and
level.
Beyond, next level thinking, man. I don't want to hang around him. I want to hang around the person that goes at 100-hour weeks. I want to go to that person and be like, what is your mindset? What are you thinking? Okay. I want to be around that boss. I want to be around that manager that helps him. Because that manager is just as reliable for making that multi-million-dollar company thrive. I want to be around those people. I want to be around the entrepreneurs that are like, hey, I have this problem in my life. I'm just going to make something that simplifies it. For example, the light bulb. Many times you failed like 1,000 times. There's that 1,001 that, was it Ben Franklin that made it?
Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison, there you go. I'm way off, but hey, I did not pass math. It's not math, it's history. That's where I'd go. That's where I'd be. That's where I'm at today. Oh crap. 80% hands-on, only 20% class? Dude, you ain't gonna learn anything up there. Dude, they ain't gonna teach you. They just care about getting stuff through the door. So I went there. I learned in professional places. I learned with the professionals that are doing the industry as we speak. And I got that mindset and that next level thinking through them. And I still got their phone number today. I call them almost every day, all of them. So just knowing that and knowing where you need to be, and just take one look, say, I look at Joe Snow, elbow down the street. Like, no, I don't want to hang out with you. Why don't you want to hang out with him? Number one, maybe he's an elbow. Number two, he has no life goals. He does not have that next level of thinking. He thinks, hey, I just need money for food. You don't think, hey, I need money for food, yes, but then I need to save up money and level himself up. Next level of thinking. Most people don't got that.
And two, you become what you're surrounded by. So if you want to be a good father or a good guy and you want to have some success, you just being around people that are like that, you are a sponge, especially being young. You just don't know anything else other than, okay, this is how I think, this is how I act. It's kind of like you and your family. There's things that you do that you don't even notice, that you just do because that's what your family does. That's just what we are. And so these really successful business people who come from families with a lot of money too, and like, really, really dynasty style families, part of what makes that work is that those kids don't know anything else other than,
I got money.
won't know what it took to get it. That family can just teach them. Like, you think, oh, it's Saturday, feet up, watching football. That's what my family does. Versus the kid who experienced Saturday. Like, I know I'm up at 3:30. I know Saturday's a big day. And I don't go to bed till 10. I know Sunday is actually a day to prepare for next week. And not a day to chill out. Like, that's a day I gotta be sharp. That's a whole different standard in life kind of experience that you don't know better. You just only know what you were surrounded by. And that's why it's so important that you figure out what you want and who's got it. And then mentor.
That's what I got. That was a big spiel.
How to get paid for family. Look what you just did. I mean, this conversation was way more valuable than the whole business, because you'll find meaning in life, you'll find happiness, you'll find goals, you'll find everything you're looking for with conversations like this, and just kind of breaking down what life is and how to get to where you want to be.
I'm gonna go on break. I'm gonna go get coffee.
Yeah, that's what I care about. I care about people more than money or business or assets.
Yeah.
Your development is way more important than anything. John and I and you and Xavier, like, it's cool we're getting paid and we're learning cars, but at the end, my goal is to just develop you guys so that when you leave and you go start a family or you go start your own things, you're developed, you're sharp, you're ready, you're in a good place, you know how to do it. Skills transfer over pretty easily.